Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to cheese Mohg, Lord of Blood in Elden Ring, and get to the Shadow of the Erdtree. So I'll be showing the build off at the end of this video, so that impaling thrust attack that I got hit with, you can actually dodge some of his attacks using it, but the best strategy here is to use the fingerprint shield to block his attacks, and start by inflicting Scarlet Rot on him. Now you can have your Mimic use the Rot Pots. As you can see there, I use the impaling thrust to be able to dodge an attack. But yeah, your Mimic can throw Rot Pots at it to be able to build up the Rot damage. And then once you have the Scarlet Rot build up, I recommend switching to the Naginata. Now, during the second phase, he will do his Nihil attack here, and there's a Purifying Crystal that you can get that'll block that damage, so I recommend grabbing that. But you can also just heal like I did there. Now on the Naginata, I'm using Bloodhound Step just for the extra mobility that you get from that. It's kind of like a dodge, but a little bit more invincibility frames. And he has a Scarlet Rot on, so it's going to continually deal damage to him. One thing to watch out for is if you stand in the fire even with your shield up, it's going to still build up the bleed. And bleed can completely wipe you out. As you can see there, I almost went down just from the blood loss from the fire. But yeah, be mindful of that. Have your shield up. The second phase, he does get a little bit more quick with his attacks. You can also take him out before he does his Nihil attacks, so that is another option if you got a lot of bleed stacking on him. And yeah, just watch out for these large area of effect attacks, but if you have your shield up, you'll be able to block most of the damage. Some of it still will come through, but it is much better than what you normally would get hit with. But you can also heal it back pretty quick and easy. So this is the Mohg, Lord of Blood, and it's not the most challenging fight in the game, but it can be hard at first. He is weak to bleed, so make that guy bleed, and that is how to take down Mohg, Lord of Blood to get to the Shadow of the Erdtree. Here's the build. Got the Heavy Cross Naginata and the Anspur Rapier with the Fingerprint Shield. Use whatever armor you can to get your poise up to 51. And then for Talisman, I would recommend going with any of... These aren't the optimal Talisman. I didn't really min-max this, but there it is.